Peace, peace, my peaceful people. Back again, once again, here we go. Yo, sometimes I do my flow. Sometimes I set it off like that. I'm a boss like that. You know it. Yeah. Come from the top. I'm a poet, a prop. I got to do this. Tom, you got to watch it, man. It's like, all right, man. Yeah, I still meet y'all. Right, I'm here. I'm uploading the last video I did, but I said I needed to make this video because this is one that has been, you know what I mean, tapping on the back of my shirt for a minute. All right, I want to do I was about to say ancestor, a Lightworker Appreciation Day here. Right, this is my Lightworker Appreciation video. Okay, yo, I'm gonna just tell you, you know what I mean? This tarot journey on YouTube has been a very enlightening one for my person, right? You know, I really started to get into this maybe about 2 years ago when I started to go through some issues, some problems, you know what I mean? You know, I can remember when I left, you know, my last place of permanent residence with the ex, tumultuous situation. And I did my reading for what should I be focusing on in this following month. It was Heru cycle. And it was Sheps to, of course, Sheps to Tehuti. Right, it was Sheps to Tehuti. And I was like, okay, all right. You know, learn some things about your family. Okay, you know, ancestors, you know what I mean, get in touch, do rituals. Okay, it was like, all right, yeah, okay, I'm on that. So in the process of being on that, you know, it's like I had already known of maybe 1 or 2 tarot readers who I was checking out. Like, you know, I was checking them out, you know, maybe for about a year or so before I got into any other tarot readers. I was checking out Astro Queen, right? This was you know, because she just kept saying things that resonated. So I was like, all right, man, let me check out what Astro Queen is talking about. But I didn't really get into too many other people. But then after I got that reading, I remember I started to tap into more readers. And let me just tell you, okay, y'all been speaking to me. Y'all been talking to me, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, not 1 or 2 or 3, okay? I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like for a while, you know, I would read the title and it would kind of resonate. I was like, okay, let me check out what that's about. And I tap in and y'all was talking to me, you know what I mean? Spitting out my signs, plural, right? Sun, moon, rising, right? North node, you know, so y'all was talking to me, and what I understood, what I started to get in my meditations, was that my Shepsu, my ancestors, was using y'all to speak to me about my life, about things that was in the background that I didn't have my eye on, you know, and yeah. So I came. Look, man, you know, I give appreciation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, this world is too small, right? You know, like I should say too big, right? You're going to meet people in this life who are going to affect you in some way. If you don't take the time to stop and say, yo, I appreciate you, then you don't deserve no appreciation for whatever you do in this life that may be good to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, not only that, but, you know, I just feel like, you know what I mean, I almost feel like the way that my ancestors chose y'all in particular to spit it out for me, I feel like y'all my family, right? So this is, and when I pour my libations, you know, at the end of my libations, I pour, you know, a love and light, peace and love for the light workers. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, because yes, you know what I'm saying? Because yes. All right, so I wrote out this list. I started to think I should just turn on the video and just go freestyle. No, I can't do that because this list is too long. I got into my phone. I started looking at things I subscribe to, readers I subscribe to. And it's, listen, if you watch me, turn on your notifications, because definitely at some point I'm going to fall off your time list. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how it's happened. Like, I started scrolling through, and it's like, oh yeah, I used to, oh yeah, you know what I mean? So I was doing that a lot. So I said, yo, I gotta write this down. Let me write down all these people who I thought have really, said something to me over the past couple of years. So, get it like this. Now, this is not in any particular order of, like importance. This is mostly like an order of, it starts off kind of like an order of how or when I discovered you. You know what I mean? When I discovered these particular readers. And then after that, it just goes into, all of the people I knew, all of the people who, started talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So, there's going to be some important people that I don't say to a page from now, because, you know what I mean? But anyway. Peace, my peaceful people. Yeah. Okay, so it's about 2 days from the earlier portion of this video, right? That was on the 25th. This is the 27th, right? So, yeah, I went into about a 15-minute list that I had of the Lightworkers who I have come to have much appreciation for what they have done, shown me about, what's going on in my life, and as well about who I am in this world. You spend time on this planet, you come to say, oh yeah, I've been doing some self-studies, I know who I am, and then, you're floored by, the true answer of all of that, right? And, so, naturally, a person is always definitely feeling, this appreciation for these people. So, but I decided that I should not say the names that I had listed on my list, right? Because, I'm aware of, the woogly workers in the background, right? Some of the, readers, and other people, who are not readers, like, people that are just connected, and they give strong messages that speak directly to me, spitting out my details. I'm like, whoa, who are these people? Like, where y'all got the recorders at? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people have been affected negatively by spell workers and, black magic practitioners who don't appreciate being revealed and things like that. So yeah, I thought it more responsible to not spit out the names like that. As much as I would appreciate all of y'all, knowing exactly how much I appreciate y'all, right? Directly, personally, actually. I've decided to modify it a little bit. So, if you see this video, and, I've had a lot of people on my list, so it's likely I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? But, just vibe with me and feel and understand, that yes, I'm definitely talking to you. Also would like to say, to anybody watching, reader or, regular person, just getting messages, if you've been affected by, a light worker, right? Someone who has taken from their own natural energy and, time and, willfulness of their heart to extend some level of aid to you, right? Through, their God gifts, show some appreciation, find a way to, show your appreciation, because, I don't know. I think not many people are into that. So it's always definitely, appreciated when, you kind of get that feedback, right? So, yeah, at the end of that video, I started to burn this candle, which is now here, right? All right, this is a purple candle. It's not black. It's a purple candle. You know, purple deals with intuition and clairvoyance and, you know, third eye, crown chakra, stuff like that. You know, so, yeah, you know, just, you know, giving love and light, you know, sending my prayers to those special people who God put on this planet to help us out, right? So, yeah, you know, find a way to appreciate your light workers in your life. All right. Peace and love. Coming off the top, talking to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if these people will be talking to you like they talking to me, but they talking to me. All right. So I'm going to put them in my, you know, my libations. I'm going to put them in my talk right here. Right. And the last one I got on my list is who speaks a lot about the ancestral messages. Yeah. And, you know, I could probably produce 2 more pages, you know what I mean, of people who I've listened to at various times, but you know, not quite regular enough to really register hard, you know what I'm saying? People who've come across my timeline, you know what I mean? You know, they kind of, you know, yeah, it's kind of like the end of that list where you say, you know, if anybody I miss, it's still love, 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 all right? But yeah, this is Ancest. I mean, I keep saying it. Y'all must be connected to me through the ancestors or ancestrally. You know what I mean? Yo. So yeah, I just wanted to get in here and drop that because I don't see enough of us. We know we all listen to each other. All right. Y'all need to start keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to drop it and let y'all know, hey, you know, I'm gonna light this purple candle and put it on my ancestor shrine, and this is for y'all. Alright? Much appreciation to the light workers. Peace and love.